All right, so I gotta talk to y'all, man. I gotta talk to y'all, man. I ain't gonna cap. I gotta talk to y'all. Number one, where y'all at? Z, you in here, cuz? Let me see if Z's in here, man. I gotta talk. Let's talk. I gotta talk. Let's fucking talk, bro. Go in here, man. Let me know. Cause nigga, you're here, all right, man. Let's talk. Before I go any further. So I had a situation unfold about 2 weeks ago. A young lady who I've been entangled with. I'm gonna tell you all about what happened. And we got video. We got video. Don't trip. We got video. We're gonna go into the video in a second. Right. We got video, nigga. So listen. It's a young lady who I've been knowing for some years. We moved into a relationship with each other probably in 2023, spring of 2023. Okay. That ended. It was probably 3 months. We probably would, yeah. We was fucking with each other from like February to May. Then we fell out. Then we started fucking back with each other in July, right, of 2023. And then in October of 2023, we fell out again. And what was cold, and I've given testimony in a few different rooms in regards to the dream that she had that I knew we was gonna lead to us falling out, right? And she had a dream. She had a dream that it was the sun. She was watching the sun, and she was like just enamored with the sun. And then the sun turned into a ball of fire, and she ran away from it, right? Like it turned into a ball of fire, and it went over her head, and she ran away from it. When she told me that, I said, boom, right? Fourth dimension, what's the deal? Get in here, man. I'm talking. We got to do it. I need y'all. I need the chat for this. W chat. I need the chat. So she had that dream. I knew. I said, oh, yeah, our relationship is over. And then, we had an incident. And then we stopped talking. We didn't talk until August of 2024. So this is our second fallout. So we fell out from May to July 2023. And then from October 2023 to August 2024. Right? Okay. So I got to get messy. I ain't gonna cap. I got to get messy on this one. I got to though. Cause I need the chat to let me know, niggas, I'm wrong. Right? Okay, so okay, so what did we fall out? So in August of 2024, she hits me on Instagram. She had me blocked prior to. She hits me on Instagram in August of 2024, DMs me out the thin blue sky, like, what's up? I'm like, shit, what's up? Boom, boom. We end up start back talking. We link. And again, I didn't have any expectations from the link. This is in August of 2024, so a year ago. I didn't have any expectations from the link. I thought we was just gonna catch up because we was always cool before we moved into, any romantic relationship. You feel me? We was platonic first. It was always flirtatious and there was always interest, but it wasn't really nothing. But so I just figured we was gonna link up. It was gonna be cool, like whatever. Like we was gonna kick it for a second, whatever. But I could just, I could feel the energy. We was feeling each other. So I knew, okay, we about to be fucking back with each other. Like, all right, whatever. So we fucking back with each other, but you know that the girl not stupid. And girls who know me, like, if you know me and you fuck with me and you have experienced me and the way I am, see, if you don't know me, you don't know what to expect. But if you know me and you fuck with me and you know you were previously pedestalized by me, when you come fucking back with me and you see that you're not on the same pedestal that you was previously, you're going to peep that. You're going to notice that, right? So I know she was peeping that. This is last year now. I know she was peeping that. Some shit ended up happening, real messy. I ain't even gonna get into it. Just know that, you know, the other woman I was involved with and her, it was a huge explosion. So, you know, I fell back up off of her. You know, as far as any relationship, we stopped doing as far as that. We remain, it's like following each other on social media and shit. But that's it. That's it. That's all it was, right? So, all right. The next month, you know, it was a young lady who I noticed getting active on my Instagram. This is in November. I noticed this young lady getting active on my Instagram. Not her, another one. But she knows her and she knows another woman I was dealing with, I was involved with, right? Let's just call her, okay, let's call her girl 3, right? So the one I'm talking about is girl 1. Now here come girl 3. And girl 3 knows girl 1 and girl 2. Not deeply, but they know each other, right? They cool. They work together. And what happens is girl 3 come and I see she's making her presence felt on my social media, right? On my Instagram. She's making her presence felt. I'm skeptical about girl 3 being that she knows the other 2 and how messy it could be. But I'm going to be honest with you. I knew about girl 3 before either 2 of them. And I've always liked it on her. And I've always, I've always wanted to, you know, fuck with girl 3. But we hadn't formally met till earlier that year through girl 2, right? So girl 3 was making her presence felt on my social media, on my Instagram. Then all of a sudden I noticed her Instagram vanished. So I was a little confused. So I end up finding her on TikTok. Remember the TikTok? Found her on TikTok. She's cracking on TikTok. And like I said, girl 3, I've been wanting to fuck with her like for years. Like I said, she from where I'm from. So I've been knowing about her a long time. Long before I came to Atlanta, right? And you know, so I end up finding her on TikTok. We end up getting to talking. And I come to find out that she is actually the person who messaged me from girl 1's Instagram when girl 1 wanted to reconnect with me, because she wanted to reconnect with me, but she didn't know what to say. So girl 3 took her phone and messaged me from girl 1's IG. So then when girl 2 made a post and girl 3 knew it was about me because she followed her, she remembered what my IG was from when she saw it on girl 1's phone and went and found me and added me. So then, of course, her IG disappears. Again, I find her on TikTok, add her, boom, me and her get to talking. Girl 3's telling me all of this, right? Okay, cool. You know, me and girl 3, whatever. I'm not even going to go into that. Shout out to her. Amazing woman, right? It ain't work out. Anyway. So, come like May. Come May, mind you. Now, me and girl 1 stopped talking, but like I said, we still was on each other's social. We was on each other's Instagram. So she started working like a new place. So one day, I want to go get some food. I'm with little bro Talez, and I'm just like, fuck it, let's go to her spot. Like, fuck it. Mind you, I hadn't seen her hella. So we pull up, boom, boom, and she expresses to me like, hey, she don't like how I just cut out of her life. And you know how we was always friends first. And if we are going to I didn't have to treat her like that. I didn't have to do her like that. But she did understand on the other hand, because of course how messy the situation got and how serious of a relationship I was in with the girl number 2, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, this is like May. So May, I'm going through something kind of with who will call girl 0, because she's really above all of them, right? Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. So yeah, but whatever. So I'm on the house there. But so yeah, so me and her get back cool. I'm not trying to pursue a romantic relationship with her. We're cool. We're open with each other. We talk. It's cool. I'm not like trying to do that. That's not what I'm on. So a movie comes out, which is the Mission Impossible, right? The second part. What is that? MI7? What day did that drop? Let's take a look. That dropped May 23rd. So what happens is on May 23rd, or like around that time, me and girl 1, we go see Mission Impossible. Now, I'm not, again, trying to pursue her in that way. We just cool. Whatever, I'll pull up to the job. That's it. But she did make a post. If you're going to hit me up, have a date planned. Now, mind you, I knew this Mission Impossible was coming out. Now, me and her did go, I think, 2 years before, and we saw the first part. So I felt it was right that we, finish the movie off together, right? So I'm like, boom. Well, let's go to the movies this day. Okay, boom, boom. We go. Afterward, we go to her job. And at that point, it was clear to me, the way she was acting, like she was trying to fuck back with me. It's not what I was trying to do, but it's not something I was just totally opposed to. That's cool. I mean, it's not like we don't vibe. It's not like I don't find her attractive. It's not like we ain't got a history in the past. With each other, we do. So, I mean, it's whatever. Like, I seen how she was, and, she's like, oh, I never brought no nigga to the job. So now everybody's asking, like, boom, boom. And, like, I'm just seeing how she is, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I said, it's not like, I don't like her or something like that. But that's just not where I was at, though. It's not what I was really on. But, hey, you take her on a date, maybe she feel like that. No big deal. So, we kind of like, but not like, I'm not on it though. I'm not really on it. We kicked it a little bit, whatever. But mostly I'll just pull up to the job. Like it ain't nothing too major. So she ended up going out of town. She go to Houston, right? And while she's in Houston, she's calling me like nonstop the whole time she out of town in Houston. And again, I don't mind. I fuck with this person. I love this person as a person, right? And she's calling me. So she's calling me. I'm talking to her like but she's calling me a lot, and she's kind of like updating me on how the trip is going, and boom, boom, and she's like, oh, talk to my friend. I'm ready to go. She don't want to go. Tell her we want to go, and okay, like cool, like no big deal. But I made a comment to Talez one time when I got off the phone with her, and I looked at Talez and I said, why is she calling me like I'm her man? Right? That's what I said. Because it was confusing to me, because I wasn't on that time with her, not this go around, right? And she really was calling me like I'm just her nigga. So I was a little confused by that, but like whatever, like it's again, it's not that big a deal. It's not like, you feel me, she's not attractive to me, not like we don't got that history, not like, I don't fuck with her, but it was a little off-putting. Like she's calling me like I'm her nigga, and like we haven't, like I'm not on that. That's not what I'm pursuing, right? I'm just kicking it. That's it. I'm not on no extracurricular shit at all. We did go out one time to the movies. That's it, right? Okay, cool. So I'm supposed to she come back from out of town. I'm supposed to go pick her up. And I had an issue. I was bedridden. I had an issue pop up out of nowhere. Right? I was down for a couple of days. So I wasn't actually able. So she was a little upset, but I told her like boom, boom, and she acted like it was cool. And then the next day she we're texting and she's like, I'm not gonna lie, can we just be friends? Or like, I just want to be friends. So I'm like, we are just friends. That was very confusing to me. We are just friends. When did I say we was, or when did we have a conversation, or when did I make it clear that I was looking to, pursue something more than a friendship with you, at this juncture. So that was that I ain't gonna lie, I was offended. Because I literally just 2 days before looked at bro and said, like, right, she acting like I'm her nigga. And now she telling me she just want to be friends. Right? Girl, I just wanted to be friends. Okay, so I end up getting my bro Damon Wayans Jr. coming to town. Y'all know Damon Wayans Jr. And he doing a comedy show. This is like right after that. So I end up, boom, I go out, I take a girl to the comedy show, and I'm talking about it because she's talking about, different guys that she's seen. And she telling me something about like expectation, boom, boom. So I start running the play down to her, and she like, yeah, she can tell you wasn't really fucking with her. So she just tried to say that to either rally your cage or see what you was on. I don't know. I'm not a girl. That's what she said. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. Right. But yeah, I'm not tripping. We just friends. So she ended up having this thing at her job. And this back to girl one now. She ended up having this thing at her job. And she wanted me to come. Okay. Cool, I'm going to come. And she like, well, it's going to be niggas there. And now, mind you, we just friends, though. It's going to be niggas there that, I talk to or like me or whatever. Cool. And I'm going to get on. I'm sharking whoever the fuck I feel like sharking. Me and her had that conversation prior to. We had that conversation prior to that. I don't care what niggas is there. I'm not tripping. Any girl that know me know a nigga cannot make me feel pressure. Simple. Especially because we're just friends. We have established that. That's supposed to be what we both are agreeing our relationship is about. At this juncture, right? Okay, smooth. So, and I'm going to show y'all, though. I'm going to show y'all that night. Hold on. Where we at? Now, look at this. This. Watch this. Hold on. See her? This is girl one. The red top. The leopard bottom. This is girl one. Watch this. Up the street. How you? You all right? I'm good. How you? She said, and her friend fine. She is volunteering me a girl. She is throwing me a girl. And her friend fine. What's up, friend? You so. Y'all see what she's doing? Okay. Stupid. Nice to meet you. Hold on. Here comes Griffin. She's throwing me the oop. What'd you say her name was? Now, mind you, this girl right here, can I keep it 100? I would have never talked to her. I already had my eyes locked in on the prize I was going to get that night, which I got. Praise the Lord. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm the one the Lord chose. But, hey, I'm IRL. Let me get some content. Like I said, I'll bash Profish, but I'm really not fucking with, realistically, It's only one girl I want to fuck with right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, nobody believes me. Nobody believes I want to be monogamous, but I do. It's just a fact. I do. Anyway, I would have never talked to this girl. Not that she's not trash, but it just wasn't given to me, right? I think she's got a beautiful face, for sure, but her weed smoke and her body threw me the fuck off, right? Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Shout out Leak. Leak is there. Leak has seen all of this. Leak, I need you here in this chat. I need my chat niggas in here. I need chat in here because niggas have witnessed this. Okay, I got witnesses to my accolades, nigga. Like the big bro Gorgeous Dre say, man, you gotta come with the receipts, right? People respect the receipts, right? So look, here goes sis again. She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful in the face. But I don't like her body, and she's smoking weed. And the only way that I can fuck with a girl smoke weed, like you have to really, you gotta be an ice cold because I absolutely hate a weed smoking ass bitch. So it's very rare exceptions that I could ever make for that. Very, 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 very rare. And she just ain't had the key components, right? But I think she was beautiful in the face, but I wasn't compelled. I did this simply for the viewer's pleasure. Okay, I did this for content. I am a bass pro fisher, a sports fisher, meaning I catch the fish, I show everybody the fish I caught, and I throw that motherfucker right back in the ocean because me, I'm monogamous. I only like one girl. And that's it. And I'm fucking sticking to it anyway. You said what, Hannah? Yeah. Chief, nice to meet you. What's your name? Chief, like an Indian? Okay. Knock, I'm monogamous. Nice to meet you. Sure. So now, like, I'm just doing this literally for stream. Like, this is only for stream. I promise you. Like, I'm forced to exchange information with the girl. Watch. Y'all ain't gonna see it from this angle because I cut it to make it look the best. But if you watch the whole IRL, I'm forced to exchange information. Sure. Put it in my phone. You know me, I just want the gram. You see how she? Definitely too. You see that? W motherfucking Riz though. You better understand. I'm a short nigga. I'm jaws in the water, nigga. You better understand that, nigga. This is a sport to me, nigga. Dribbling on the court, nigga. But it can never be my ball. Never. Anyway, so whatever. So girl one threw this alley-oop to me. She threw this alley-oop to me after her and I previously discussed before the event that I would be actively in shark mode at the motherfucking event, and I didn't give a fuck who was dribbling on her court because we just friends. Right? Smooth. So look, all this was fine. All this was cool, right? I'm a flash forward. 2 weeks ago, something happens, right? We're at her job for the Manny Pacquiao fight. A young lady. Now, this was a long ass night. It was a long ass night. I'm gonna tell the second part of that night. I gotta go ahead. Then I'm gonna come back. Now look. So look, cuz. Overlook. That was 2 weeks ago already. Ain't that something? So 2 weeks ago, we go watch the Manny Pacquiao fight at her job. When I'm driving. It's a girl walking. The bro cat spot her. He go, who is that? We know her from somewhere. I see the girl. I say, oh, that's my baby. I roll down the window. I'm baby. She look. Ear to ear. West Side Hoover, nigga. Player. Smooth. Ain't nothing smoother than the Hoover. Understand that. Anyway. So, boom. Where you going? She said the spot next door to the spot where we going. I'm smooth. I'm in there right now. Hoover Street. I'm in there right now. Okay, smooth. Now, this girl, fine as a motherfucker. Pretty as fuck, kind of tall, fat old ass, right? She like black and Cuban, black and Puerto Rican, something like that. She black and Spanish, black and Latino. But she's weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's weird as a motherfucker. Like, she ain't all the way right. I'm gonna just be real. She ain't all the way there. 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 I'm telling you, she's not all the way there. Right? Smooth. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. So, boom, we park up. When we going to park up, well, first thing we do, our spot gets stole by this little broad in a Honda. We kind of hot about that. We park up, boom. We bounce in the spot, right? We bounce in the spot. Yeah, get spam them emojis in the chat. That Hellback, that Ace Dome, that Murder Dome. There we go. Hold on, how do I can make chat bigger? Oh, that's fire. Bigger chat is fire. Yeah. Big chat is fire. Okay, let me go down on chat a little bit. So look. So boom, I press up on her in the spot. I'm like, I'm going next door. She like, I'm in there, 83rd Street. Boom. So she come in there, she get up on me. We get to talking. We feeling it. Now I'm gonna take you niggas back. What's that? Oh, that was the other emoji. Okay. I'm gonna take y'all back. This is girl. What fucking girl is this now? I'm getting ready to start saying these hoes' names in a second. I'm trying not to bleed their names. I don't know what number we're on. It's girl 1, girl 2, girl 3. I say girl 4 was the girl I went on a date with. Right? That's the one right there, Z. Cold-hearted crippy. Girl 4 was the one I wanted later. So we gonna call this girl 5. No, girl 0. She don't even get mentioned the same sentence as these bitches. Okay? Girl 5. Girl 5, we got to go back in time. So girl 5 was a girl who one of the bros had got wind of on social media years back. Let's say 2023. Around the time me and girl 1 first start, we went from friends to romantic. Around that time, girl 5, she came on the scene. Bro seen her on IG. Then she started following me on IG. And then I had invited her out. But me and bro had a plan to put her on another one of the bros, right? I can't have them all. I can't. So I'd invited her out to where girl 1 used to work when I first met her. When she gets in there, girl 1 come up to me and she is in here for you. I'm telling you that now. Not on no hater shit. Because she knew from the second time she met me, I'm polygynous, right? So she wasn't never on no hater shit. You see how she just threw me the girl? She wasn't never on no hater shit. But you got to listen to the story. So girl 1 like, yeah, she in here for you. I'm like, man, listen, I'm putting her on bro. So we threw her to bro. That lasted maybe a couple of days. She stopped talking to Cuh. And then all of a sudden, like, mind you, this is a girl who's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite or, learning, transitioning into being a Hebrew Israelite. All of a sudden, she unfollows every man on her whole page and comes out and says she's a lesbian. Now, of course, I wouldn't have advised that, but I knew that was a temporal phase. So I didn't go too crazy about it, but I see she unfollowed me. So I was like, oh, yeah, well, bitch, fuck you then too. Right? Okay, smooth. Flash forward. About a year later, 2024 now, right? 2024. All of a sudden, she popped back up on my page. And we start talking and, she's working at, some out the way spot And you know, I'm thinking about coming through, pulling up on her. I'm kind of feeling a vibe, like she want to fuck with me. I'm remembering what girl one said, you know, she here for you, boom, boom. You know, she never really fucked with bro at all. They maybe kicked it one night and texted a couple days, and then, you know, she got off on cuz. Right? So, okay, boom. I'm like, all right. I end up pulling up on her. She one of the ones, and I've dealt with girls like this before. At the time, I'm having 2 wives. So she one of the ones that's like, oh my God, I can't share. But she steady talking to me though. So that don't mean shit to me. I'm that defense is weak. I'm penetrating that, guaranteed. Right? Spirit and power. So she like, I pull up on her, boom, and she like, okay, like how many wives you got? And I'm like 2, and she like, okay, I can be number 3. Like, boom. She said that. Now, mind you, I just came to pull up on her. I wasn't talking that. She came, chose. Talez with me. He tell you, she got up on me. We had a spot in Stockbridge. She was all over me. Cold. Right? And I'm like, all right, cool. So the next day she calling me drunk. She want to come spend the night. Now, hold on. Let me check something, cuz. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't got the thread. But basically, I don't know, like that night, I don't know if I was with another bitch or it was something, but something was keeping me from fucking with her. Like she was hella trying to spend the night though. Like she was like, I just want to come where you are. I just want to spend the night. Boom, boom. And I'm like bullshitting, like I'm dodging her. So Sunday come and she just sent me a long text like, I can't do it. Like, boom, boom, unfollow me. Whatever, right? No, they worse than us now. They way worse. She's on it on Hoover. Like she's like, nigga, like I'm trying to like come where you are. Like I want to spend the night. She's on it, right? I dodge, baby. Right. The next day, she canceled me. I just did. She canceled me. Cool. No big deal. No, mind you, she's good looking, but she's too wishy-washy and she's just weird. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Beautiful, fine as a motherfucker. Weird. ETH. Weird. So, look, boom. But yeah, so I see her. Boom, she in the spot with us. Now, mind you, we at where old girl works. So she walk up on me. She like, oh, that's her. That's her from that time, right? Boom. She's not tripping. She's never tripped. I done went out with her and cause she's like the #1 recruiter, right? Can't stand it, Z. Girl #1 is like the top. She's the perfect girl to bring outside because she's gonna go and pick up all the hoes to come and bring to our section. Like she's an expert at that. One time we're out after hours, and this is like 2023, and she go get this shit so thick. I'm talking about so thick and fine, and the bros is in the section and nobody's on it. And she looked at me and said, I'll be honest with you, I'll take one for the team right now. Shut up and stand back and let you get up on her because somebody got to do it. She too fine. Like this is the history that I got with this girl. When we are in a deep relationship, let alone now we just friends. So you definitely shouldn't trip. The week before we was in the spot, I remember somebody, I ain't gonna name who, sent a picture of a girl to the group chat. I said, bro, I just cracked her. And girl #1 threw me the motherfucking oop. I just had met that girl, right? At the job, boom, seen her, yep, boom, got up on her, got the info, smooth, pimped off. Nigga, you know how it gets down. Nigga, a real shark in the water. Nigga, hammerhead, nigga, 6 gill, nigga, megalodon, nigga, all that jaws, nigga. Yeah, you heard it. Anyway, so I there was no thought in my mind that she would get upset over another girl. Well, 2 weeks ago, y'all, she did because after the other girl left, another girl ended up pulling up on me. Is that girl 6? Am I on girl 6 right now? Yeah, I'm on girl 6, right? Okay. Girl 6 end up sliding up on me. Now, automatically, what happens is when girl 1 come up to the table to take the order and she see girl 6, she's instantly standoffish. And I can see it. And girl 6 can feel it. But I brushed it off. I brushed it off. Okay, cool. I brush it off. Me and girl 6 get to vibing. We vibing. We picking up on, because we was vibing heavy the night we met, right? But mind you, like Knox said, me and her are friends though. So I kind of was like, why is she standoffish? Right? Now, the first thing girl 6 says, she looks at me, she goes, that's the girl from when we came here a couple weeks ago. I'm like, yeah, that's her. Okay, smooth. She's putting 2 and 2 together. Her hair is different, of course, and she's in work uniform as opposed to casual, but she puts that together. So I'm gonna show you this from that original night, the same night I met this girl. Hold on. Shout out Lee for the clips. The same night I met this girl is the same night, right? So let me show y'all.
I'm like, what's up with, you know what I'm saying? Who was in the car with her, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, she already was choosing on you.
So boom. I said, what's up with girl who rode in the car with us, right? Okay, I'm about to go into that and say, I said, look at the girl that rode in the car. What's up with the girl who rode in the car with us? So now I'm gonna give you some more context. So the girl in the thumbnail, who y'all about to see, right? Let's play a little more.
We the outside, all kind of thick shit, fun shit, you know.
The whole video, you can check the whole video.
I'm like, what's up with, you know what I'm saying? Who was in the car with her, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, she already was choosing on you. So I'm like, okay, bet.
She said the same thing though.
Okay, so this is my bro girl. Okay. She deal with my bro, one of my best friends. She don't live too far from me. She's tight with girl 1. That's how we know her, from girl 1, and me and girl 1 actually put her on to the bro, right? So she lives near me. Girl 1 called me and asked me, can she ride with me? Cool, ain't no problem. That's my homegirl, right? That's sis. So she showed up to my house with girl number 6. Automatically, when I come down the stairs, I see girl number 6. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, little light skin, petite, but, you know, it's heavy where it's supposed to be. Praise the Lord. Little do I know, I'm thinking, she thinking the same thing when I come down the stairs. Oh, tall, light skin nigga with the curls. Yeah, I want to see what's up with that, right? Now watch. This is what she's affirming right here.
Yeah, she's nice though.
She choosing. She's telling me, hey, homegirl choosing. Okay, smooth. Nigga, it's upwards. What are we talking about? It's upwards. So mind you, they rode with me to the spot. Girl number 6 car is in front of my motherfucking house, right? So nigga, a hoover like me, I'm not tripping nothing. I'm not even gonna press up on her or do nothing because she got to ride back home with me. So it's, in my mind, it's in bag already. ETHEG, it's in bag already. So I'm not tripping. So now I'm just, I'm moving loose. Shout out Leak. Leak was there. He'll tell you everything, right? Let's play a little bit more of this. So I'm waiting on the game in the core.
So, little light skin, cool. Yo, I already know you got me.
Hold on! Here comes
Another oop. She ain't know she was on stream. It's really all for stream. I really ain't trying to fuck with none of them for real. But I'm hoping. I'm just hoping. I'm out here hoping and bass fishing. Only one woman has my heart. I want to make that clear. I want to make that redundantly and abundantly motherfucking clear.
Even if you some little shit, you gotta have some little weight on you.
I went on that shit, boom. I had to look around, see what it's really looking like. The one who just rolled. So I went and looked on her Instagram in passing to really see. I'm like, oh yeah. She little shit, but you know what I'm saying? She had the bubble on her. Beautiful. She's beautiful. Y'all about to see her?
You know what I'm saying?
I had gotta go Bass Pro oversized. You know what? On Hoover, I'm gonna have to make the gorilla catching a bass. on Criminals Watch.
The gram to see, I'm like, oh, okay, like, she little, but you know what I mean? You know, she got some good weight up on her.
It's there. It's all together.
You feel me, on West Side Road. They know right what she talking.
There she go right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She riding in Keisha, man. Riding that black bitch. Yeah, you better believe it.
It's gonna soak the whole shit up. I promise you. I said, babe, she know right what she talking about.
I ain't trying to throw that in.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, a real player. Nigga never, ever, ever in life play with this game, nigga. Fuck is we talking about, nigga? Fuck is we talking about? Ever play with me? Right? GRLA the P. So what ended up happening? I'm gonna look at TikTok in a second. What ended up happening is the phone died. We go in the club, whatever, boom, y'all can watch it. It's there. Shark Season episode 1. The phone died. Right? The phone died. I'm going. The phone died. So we're not live no more, but boom, we get up out the club, we go to a 24-hour diner, and that's when, nigga, I really gets to dribbling. You feel me? I lead with all of my motherfucking red flags. 5 kids, I'm Haitian, all the shit, all the stuff. Smooth. Okay, boom. I ain't even gonna talk about the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Just know, nigga, W Riz, W GRLA, praise the Lord, W Yahweh, praise the Most High, W God, right? Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about the rest of the night. Or anything else, right? Smooth. So now, boom, I ain't seen her since then though, right? So now I'm seeing her. She slide up on us. She get up on me. And now girl number 1, she's having a problem with girl number 6. She ain't like tripping, but it's an issue. It's an issue. Let's go look at TikTok. Hold on. It not be that one you gonna tell on me. You gonna tell on me. Hold on, cuz. Wait. It's only one girl I want to fuck with right now. It's only one girl I want to fuck with right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, nobody believes me. Nobody believes I want to be monogamous. But I do. It's just a fact. I do. It's only one girl I want to fuck with right now. Hey, this nigga is stupid. He's goated. Follow Leak the One on on TikTok and IG while your Mark ass is at it. He's goated. But look. But 6-1 is having tension. 6-1 is having definite tension, right? This nigga Leak is stupid. 6-1 is having tension, but me and 6 is vibing. Big vibing. Right? And I'm like brushing one off, like, you know what I'm saying? He said that clip gonna get you right. What you need, man? It's W vibes. Like, it's W. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it was W vibes, my nigga. I promise you. And I'm like, all right. Boom. And then all of a sudden, like, something fucked it up. One, being standoffish played a huge part in that. So I see one is tripping, right? She had to be jealous how pretty the girl was, but I'm gonna be real with you. Like, Girl number 5, bad as a motherfucker. Like, I'll put girl number 5 over girl number 6 as far as looks, but I still would rather fuck with girl number 5 though. You see what I'm saying? Vibes was giving up 20 in the first half for sure. So that's what was weird to me. Like, why is this the one that's triggering you? Why is she the one that's triggering you? I feel like maybe it's because she feel like, I don't see how this makes sense, but out of all the girls in question, girl 6 seemed the least my type. Like, girl 1 to 5, all thick shit. 1 to 5, every one of them thick shit. Girl 6, petite, with the bubble. You see what I'm saying? We also got to figure out what time. But again, no knock for her to not trip girl 5 and then trip girl 6. It's the same day. You just threw me a oop the week before. You just threw me a oop 2 weeks before that. So I can see that she's tripping. So I get right on her, like, I'm like, nah, like, come here, give me a hug, give me a hug. Boom, like, give me a hug. And we're friends though. Hold on, y'all, we're friends. Don't miss that we're friends. We ain't kissed. We ain't did nothing since last time we was fucking around, which was, we stopped fucking around October 2024. We went on one movie date in 2025. That is it. We are friends. Is it a little flirtatious, touchy? Yeah. I ain't gonna say it's not. But we both communicated we are friends. Not fake ass, nigga, you in the friend zone right now. Like, we're friends. We're not pursuing each other romantically, right? Though we're attracted to each other, we kind of like each other. We don't see ourselves as romantically compatible. Okay, smooth. Smooth. Right? So I ain't thinking shit of it. I'm just being a big old P. I'm just being a big old player. That's all. That's the only time a criminal like me is on. Right? Big old player. Feel me? So I know that she upset. So now I'm immediately trying to cater to her emotions in that instance. Like, hold on, no, come here. I'm trying to hug her. I'm like, no, come here. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. First, she acting like she feel away because I met her that night. I met the girl that night, right? Okay. But, like, what do that matter? You threw me a whole oop that night. And she was kind of like, and she like, oh, she was acting it. And I'm like, look, don't be like that. But it persisted. This was on a Saturday. Monday, she calling me. She's tripping, but she's mad at bro girl because the glue between me and girl number 6 was bro girl. So she like, I don't like that, how she put her friend on you and you my ex. And she put my friend on you and you my ex. I don't like that. And, what if I did that to her? And, I just don't think that's cool and blah, blah. But it's like, what she didn't put us on, we both mutually, unbeknownst to one another, expressed interest in each other to her. And she just informed us, hey, y'all both liking on each other. Y'all both feeling each other. So, I mean, I did my own dribbling, really. She really ain't throw me the oop for real. She just let me know, okay, boom, she on you, okay, I'm on her, smooth. So when we get in the car, I'm spinning that G. Simple as that. When we got to the spot to eat, nigga, I'm spinning that G. It's good, nigga. 83rd Street over, nigga, nothing smoother. Straight like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I handled the ball up the court. It was that simple. I didn't even really get the oop. I really took it down, dunked that motherfucker my goddamn self. Understand that, 3rd Street 80s. So listen. Okay, smooth. So she's tripping and she's going off, and I'm like, bro, it's not like that. I'm like, boom, number one, you know, y'all are different, but she ain't thinking nothing of it. Like, sis ain't do nothing malicious. It was no malicious intent. Girl number one is really trying to assign malicious intent to sis, right? So when she talked to sis, and sis tell her what it is, all of a sudden she called me back on the phone, and she like, nah, it's you, nigga, fuck you. You're fucked up. You talk to my friend's friend and you my ex. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. How did I do something wrong? She like, you tripping. I said, how am I tripping? Where did I do something wrong? I stated very plainly, I do what the fuck I feel like doing. I'm not with none of y'all, right? I don't own none of y'all. What do I own any of y'all? The fuck? You feel me? So chat, let me know. Am I tripping? Chat, let me know. Was I tripping? Through dribbling the ball up court on a girl I used to talk to, who I'm just friends with now's friend, who I also have, now mind you, that's sis. I have my entire own separate, even though I know her through girl number one, I have my entire own friendship, relationship with sis. Separate from girl number. It used to be, of course, when I was fucking with girl number one before sis was fucking with bro, our connection was through her, but now we have our own independent connection, independent of her. Period. Right? He said from CP3 to Eddie House. Knox said I'm tripping. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hoopers must hoop, even if their actions were wrong. That's a fact. But what did I do wrong? Can somebody explain to me what the fuck I did wrong? Hoopers hoop. I had to hoop. Nigga, I'm not hooping. Y'all see this? Come on, bro. It's fine shit, bro. I'm hooping on criminal game. You feel me? And mind you, I still was, on the outs with girl Zero, who's so just light years above these bitches. You feel me? So I was just having fun, killing time. I literally almost texted girl Zero in the midst of this, like, are you done being, upset with me? Because, these bitches is boring. I didn't send that text, but it's what I wanted to send. Fucking we boyfriend gay. This nigga said I cheated on my friend. That's what she acting like. Fucking we ball mud. You know it. Apparently, I cheated on my friend with her friend's friend, but she ain't give a fuck about none of the other women. So she hang up on me. She sent me 2 texts. W cheating. So, Krim, she hang up on me, nigga. She sent me 2 texts. They're short, but it was to the point expressing she's upset. She feel like I did something wrong. I send a text back. Apologies if I hurt your feelings. I never, ever intend to do that. Right? He said, you fucked up, you're stupid. I never would intend to hurt you. You're an amazing person. I love you as a person, as a child of God. That's what I said almost verbatim. I love you as a child of God before anything. And I will reflect on my actions and analyze if I did something wrong. That's what I said, almost verbatim. She texts me back like 4 hours later, a motherfucking Bible. A holy Bible. She texts me a Bible back. Cursing me out. I'm not shit. I'm a fucked up nigga. Now she thinking about girl number 3 and how that was fucked up. And I'm just that. And that's why my relationships are the way they are. Right? Hold on. Kara Brown, how long you been in here? We got a girl in here. I need you to let me know if I was tripping. Now, if you ain't hear the whole story, or at least the part of the story where the bitch got the tripping, you're not going to be an accurate judge. But I could give you a quick synopsis. Oh, you just got here. Okay. So a girl who knows, or as long as I've known her, a girl who I used to talk to, only was hanging around. We were friends. We established that. She wanted to tell me, I just want to be friends. Bitch, that's all we ever was. I mean, that's all we was anyway, right? So she knows I talk to different girls. She's assisted me with talking to different girls. She's seen me out with different girls in her presence. But she get mad that I talked to one of her friends' friends. That was like the last straw for her. And she said I'm this wrong animalistic nigga for doing that, right? So let me know if I'm right or wrong, right? Knock saying I'm tripping. Fuck Knock. Can we get F Knock? L Knock? L Cud? Let's get an L Cud in the chat. L Cud. Fuck what Groove talking about. I can't accept that I did something wrong. In this instance, I can accept it all the time. Not in this instance. L Rambo, L Cud, like that, right? So she cursing me out. I'm the worst nigga ever on the face of the motherfucking earth. And that's why your relationships be going the way they go. And I just want to go, hold on. It's not like you have any successful relationships. I'm the most successful relationship that you've ever had. And we ain't fucked around more than our relationship went literally 3 months, stopped, 3 months, stopped. Flash forward a year. It was 3 months, then it stopped for 2 months. Then it was another 3 months. Then it stopped for fucking 10 months. Then it was 2 months. And that was it. And that's the best, most steady shit relationship your ass ever motherfucking had. So I know you ain't talking about me, but it wasn't her friend, it was her friend's friend. Now, mind you, her sis, which is girl one's friend, told girl 6, hey, girl 1 and him used to talk. She don't give a fuck because she don't know girl 1. So she don't feel like she owe her any loyalty. Nigga, I like this nigga, I'm on him. Period. Right? Right? But also she passed her friend's friend, because when I showed the video of her putting me on with her friend's friend, who I didn't even want to talk to, that was her friend's friend. So I'm very fucking confused. I'm an animal. But now she started talking about girl number 3. And now I'm thinking about girl number 3. And that was fucked up that you even fucked with her. Hold on. I wasn't talking to you. Now, mind you, girl number 3 was cool with girl 1 and girl 2. So the fuck what? She came for what the fuck she wanted. And she got me. At least for a second she had me. So it just is what it is. But nigga, I love them all as people, but I'm only in love with one. I'm monogamous. I want to just keep stating that. For real though, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. A friend's friend don't hold no weight, Kara. Thank you. And mind you, Kara, she saw me with her friend's friend and a different girl on the same day. She didn't give a fuck about the first girl, right? So look, I'm the worst nigga. She started bringing up girl number 3 again. She talked about why my relationship is fucked up, as if she's ever had a fucking healthy relationship. She's never had one. So she's not one to talk, right? And me, I've done the inventory and I understand what's went wrong in my previous relationships. And people who I'm looking to have a serious relationship with, which is one person, I'm going to take my time and put in the work and the effort and be very thoughtful and strategic, because I want to nurture it till the end of time. I didn't treat every relationship like that in times past. And I understand why. I've done this inventory. I've done this reflection on myself over the course of the last 6 or so months. For sure. I don't want to repeat those mistakes. And these girls who we're talking about, which is girl 1 through 6, are not girls I was looking to do that with. So it's not like that fucking matters. Be for real. Nah, yeah, we got an L Kara though. Not monogamous all the way. Okay? I'm not monogamous because I don't believe in polygyny or there's something wrong with polygyny. I'm monogamous because it's something wrong with bitches. And it's so difficult to find a solid woman that checks all the boxes that I need the woman to check. I've only really found one. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm not confident that there's another. Might have to play that, right? Do you feel like men should be monogamous? No, I don't feel like men should be monogamous. I just think men should be careful who they seriously invest in and be thoughtful and do serious inventory on themselves and what they're looking for. But a lot of times you gotta bump your head a lot to understand that. I'm 34 and I've had to bump my head a lot to figure that out. Now I feel like I got it figured out. You feel me? Now, knock is monogamous. Well, the boxes are different for every guy. Every man is looking for certain things, right? So I know what I'm looking for, like what I need. I only really met one person who truly can check the boxes for real. It's just the truth. My boxes, right? Lee said his girl got to be 6'8", nigga. Fuck, nigga, he's getting straight WNBA hoes. You know it. You know they fucking with little niggas too. Little short niggas, cuz. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just the most wrong nigga in the world. So I blocked her from texting my phone and blocked her on Instagram. Yes, I blocked her. You know, that block button can get strong when it want to get strong on my half. You feel me? He's a cheater though. Knock is a cheater. You know, but yeah, man. So I just wanted to know. I wanted to lay that scenario out because the shit's kind of crazy, right? He is the filthiest. He is the absolute motherfucking filthiest. But there's just absolutely nothing wrong with polygyny. Nothing wrong with polygyny. There is something wrong with the world that we live in. How flawed it is. Because I'm flawed also. Clearly, right? We all are. So understanding that people are so flawed again, it's just the woman I'm looking for is so rare. I'm doubtful that there's two of her running around this motherfucker, let alone 3 and 4. You know, so in times past, you know, often in polygyny, you know, you're looking to build a team, you're looking for key components, and then, you know, it's like you got a cold shooter and a cold passer, right? That's what I had on my team previously. I had a cold shooter and a cold passer, but it's like, damn, I need somebody to go and get the boards, right? I need somebody who can go get the motherfucking boards, right? But then, you know, when I went and invested in the post player, the passer, no, the shooter got mad. You see what I'm saying? Now the shooter's mad that I'm playing the post so much, but the post shots are higher percentage shots. I need you to follow me. I need you to follow me. Right? But then, you know, you said Magic Johnson. I don't want to use that term because pause. But then, you know, the team lost all its franchise players. The shooter, first the passer, then the shooter, and the post player. Well, as the post player was out the door, making her way on out the door, I picked up another shooter and another post player. But nah, they were like 10-day contracts. Then I discovered one who could play everything from the point to the post. Yup. Yeah, I'm cool. That's the team. That's the motherfucking team. You see what I'm saying? It's rare. It's hard. It's difficult. Don't get it twisted. You know, but, you know, there's somebody who really loves me. You see what I'm saying? There's somebody who really loves me. Somebody, you know, who really loves me. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I had a CP3. I had, what did I like in the other bitch too? Hold on. Was it D Rose? Y'all I'm doing a playoff time podcast. Wait till y'all see that. Wait till I break down on a VL podcast It's gonna be on GRLA TV exclusive. CZYN tier. D Rose, yeah, D Rose. So one was CP3 and one was D Rose. I had CP3 and D Rose on my team. You feel me? And I had no, not D Rose. I had CP3 and Kawhi Leonard on my team. That's who I had. I had CP3. I had Kawhi Leonard. You know, and they just can't get the job done. Kawhi got the job done once. CP3 never could. You feel me? Don't worry, that breakdown coming. Exclusive, GRLA.TV. That motherfucker right there, that's going to be a cold podcast series. Playoff time. Where I break down, because those are the memes I make. Oh, Kara with the sub. W sub. W sub, Kara Brown. W motherfucking sub. You feel me? So I'm doing playoff time soon enough. I'm doing playoff time, cuz. And I'm going to really do a deep dive into, I think, 5 or 6 key relationships I done dealt with that I made a meme about. I made a meme about 5 or 6 relationships I've been in. Appreciate you too, sis. Great supporter on all platforms. Let me go to my playoff time folder. I got an album, playoff time album. Here, I'm gonna count them. Where's fucking playoff time? There you go, playoffs. Feel me? We gonna get to the trenches in a second. We gotta get to Twitch first. So I made 6 memes, but only 5 of them. Yeah, so I got 5. Yeah, I made 5. Yep, I made 5. Girl 1 is one of them, and girl 2 is one of them. Hold on. No, I'm missing some. Oh, criminals, I'm missing some. Yeah, no, I'm missing one. So yeah, I did 6. Gonna be 6 episodes. 6 episodes. My first time being monogamous too. Since I was like 18. I ain't been monogamous since like 18, cuz. Give a fuck though. Said that.